Good morning, good morning, good morning. Dobro utro. It is day 3 of my Rodopi mountain trek.
Welcome to episode 3 of the longest trek that I've ever done. Now you need to be caught up with all the drama that occurred in episodes 1 and 2 where nothing went to plan, everything went wrong to a point that I even had to be rescued yet again. Today I shall be leaving Hut Lednicita and trekking 6 hours to my third mountain hut, Chayersky Ezera. My trek will pass through a beautiful tiny mountain village called Mugla, which has a population of less than 200 people. This was my first experience of ever seeing anything like this, so be prepared for my childlike excitement. We're now on part 14 in Bulgaria and we've hit number 30 for my travel videos overall. I'm not going to give too much away of what happens in this episode, so you're going to have to watch till the very end to find out.
I woke up this morning feeling positive, thank God, because I went to sleep feeling negative. That's happening to me too many times in this Rodopi mountain trek where the day isn't going as I planned or as I wanted. Even yesterday did not go as I wanted and I had to yet again be saved. I am very, very grateful for these miracles, but I just want one day where it just goes my way and I don't need to be saved and I don't need a miracle. And these really are just absolute miracles. Yesterday, it was deserted. I did not see a single person for 6 hours. And the time that I actually need help and I'm starting to panic and I'm starting to worry, boom, someone appears and they take me in. So I am very, very grateful for this family. Who am I? Say Gaka. Gaka Asra. He calls me Gaka Asra. Gaka is older sister in Bulgarian. So this is my room here. This Hut Lednicita, it is 1675 meters above sea level. That's the bed that I stayed in last night. Let me take you around. Hamza! And this is where Hamza stayed with his parents in this room. Now I'm going to take you to the most anticipated bit, toilet. Yep, it's exactly what you had imagined. Squatting, and I can smell it down here. The water is absolutely freezing cold. Here is a traveling tip. Always take soap with you, but take the really small bars that you can break because you don't want to have to use a whole bar of soap when you are moving around so much. So you can see here that I've just broken up a little bit to use here and I've still got 3/4 of the bar left in my bag. This is the dining area. This is where people get together and eat. So you can see where we parked the car last night. This is where I'm going today, Village Mugla. That is where the other couple camped out last night and where we had the bonfire.
It was then time for us to pack our bags, tuck into a delicious traditional Rodopi mountain breakfast. We jumped into the car and they dropped me off at a point where we parted ways. Assalamu alaikum. And then it was back to just me, myself and I.
I've never felt so sad to say goodbye. That family was so amazing. I tried to give them money, they wouldn't take anything off me. I just can't believe that they changed their whole plan just to save my ass and get me to my hut before the sun sets. And look what Mayli gave me. She gave me this little ball here. She gave it to Hamza to give to me so that I can remember him forever and take this back to England with me. So sweet. So now we go our separate ways. I am now going to trek to village Mugla. God willing, inshallah, I get there without having to be saved. Are you believing this? We're here, we're at Village Mugla. I can't explain to you how I'm feeling right now, just looking down at a tiny little village built in the middle of the Rodopi mountains. I don't think I have ever been to a mountain village before in my life. I'm talking like tiny little villages just built up at a certain altitude in the middle of nowhere. Okay, I'm going around the other side of the village. Oh my goodness. Oh my God, I have no words. I don't even know what to say right now. Look what I've just seen. I think it's a church. It must be, right? Just look at that tower. That is one heck of a tower. So I'm just casually walking past down into a mountain village, just as you do on a Tuesday afternoon. We're almost there, almost at the bottom and almost in Village Mughla. Will you look at that? This is so cool, oh my goodness. Dobry den. This is so cool. Здравейте. Okay, I'm not believing this right now. I literally feel like I am in a fairyland. It's a very empty, very quiet village. Well, it would be, it's a bloody mountain village, right? That is where we were earlier, right up there. That's where we saw the whole view from. These houses, they're just so broken down, but it's still just so beautiful. It's just, I think because it's got the outdoorsy mountain village vibe. It's just I can't even put it into words for how I'm feeling right now. This is not like walking through a normal village, well, because it's not a normal village, but it really isn't the same feeling. There's something surreal. I mean, right now, this village Mughla is 6 hours trekking away from the nearest built up sort of town. 6 hours trekking. Right folks, I've walked around, I've explored, I've eaten lunch. I'm now going to make my way to our final destination for today, which is Hizha-Chayersky Ozera. I've just been told by a Bulgarian friend that this building that I've been fascinated over with the really cool tower, it's most likely a mosque, which makes me really, really excited. I would have loved to have gone inside, but it's closed. But can you imagine if we got a chance to go inside? Wow. This village Mughla is a mixture of Orthodox Christian and Muslims, and they live happily together, respecting each other's religions. Beautiful. I have to say, Village Mughla just made the last 2 days of disappointments, of heartaches, of things gone wrong, all so worth it. The key is to just keep on going. Magical moments will happen in your journey, they will, but they can't happen if you stop. Goodbye Village Mughla. I hope to see you again very, very soon. Thank you for such an incredible experience. Now we must continue, I think another 3 hours, and go to Hizha-Chayersky Ozera. Here's to another 3 hours. Look behind me. Can you see a car coming? Oh, I don't think I can hitchhike, man. I think they're completely full. Look at them. Shit. Where are you going? Chayersky Ozera?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, that's where I'm going as well. Is it? Oh, can I? Thank you so much. Where are you from?
Bulgaria.
Oh, I'm from Bulgaria. Yeah. I'm traveling right now. Today is my 92nd day traveling. These amazing people let me jump in. Look at them. This is the coolest Jeep I've been on. Hello. Oh. It's more fun at the back, but they stuck me at the front. But it's cool because I'm hanging out with the driver.
Good that he doesn't
This is some mad driving skills. Is that the Hizha?
No.
No.
This is the kind of villa, but
Oh, a villa. Oh, there's a bridge! That's very beautiful. I am in complete and utter shock. I'm in my room right now. I can't wait to show you around. But today was the first day out of my Rhodope mountain trek that was not a flop. Fourth time lucky, eh? Because the first ever attempt a week ago, that was a complete utter fail. Then when I started again a couple days back, day 1 and day 2 didn't go so well. Well, they started off amazing, but then didn't end up how I had planned or hoped for it to end. But today, day 3 of attempt 2 and the 4th day in total turned out to be the best day so far. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay, let me show you around. So this is my room. The hut right now is completely empty. So the lady said to me, just pick any room that you want. So I walked into this one here and there's no one staying here. My goodness, I'm spoilt for beds. I've literally just thrown stuff on 3 beds already. I don't even know where to sleep tonight. Oh my goodness, let me take you outside. I've got a goddamn balcony. Wow, look at how long it is. And this room is seriously, seriously cool. Okay, let me take you to the most anticipated part, right? You know where I'm taking you now. Bathroom. I'm in shock just by standing here. This bathroom has a summery, flowery smell. Let me show you the toilet. Oh my god, I could cry. That is a beautiful, sexy thing right there. No hole in the ground, and you're not gonna believe this. There's even a shower. I have been in Bulgaria now for 1 month and almost 2 weeks and never experienced a hut like this up in the mountains in the middle of nowhere. Don't forget, this is my 3rd mountain range, so I've experienced a fair share of huts, and this is just pure flipping luxury. I even got excited by the towel. This is insane to me. This is absurd. And there's soap. It's not just a bar of soap or just something dirty lying around. This is better than public toilets you get in England. And guys, look. There's warm water. I could just cry with happiness right now. My first morning here in Hizhacheyevsky Ozera in the Rhodope mountain range. Last night I had the best sleep ever. I just feel so refreshed and so charged. I am going to be staying 2 nights here at Cheyevsky Ozera because it is just so beautiful, and there are lakes around this area which I'll show you later on. I have got to tell you 2 incredible things about the night though. Number 1, I'm telling you from my heart, you need to go to the mountains anywhere where it's at least, let's say, 1500 meter altitude to see the night sky. Because when you look up, I can't even put it into words. There are thousands of stars. I have never seen so many stars in my life, and you'll only get starry night skies like this in areas where there is no smog, no cities, nothing built up, so the mountains. From what I'm aware of, the most beautiful night sky in the world is the Himalayas. And I just think to myself, in all the Bulgarian mountains that I've experienced, if the skies are like this here, can you imagine the Himalayas? I mean, I go to sleep and I set my alarm for 11 p.m. or midnight, and I get out of bed just to go onto the balcony to just stare at the sky. That is how worth it is. Even if you hate the life in the mountains of trekking and sweating and no washing and limited food and XYZ, just come for the night sky. Can you imagine a black canvas and somebody's got a paintbrush and put white dots, dot, 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 just thousands everywhere where it doesn't seem real? It's even better than that. Second thing, I had both a beautiful and terrifying experience at the same time. And this is a memory that I will hold for the rest of my life. So I'm lying in bed trying to get some sleep and I can hear the dogs howling and I'm thinking, for goodness sake. And then I listened harder and realized, hang on a minute, this ain't dogs. And it was so many different howls, like, oh, and then the next one, oh. So I got out of bed, went onto the balcony and I listened and the penny dropped. This sound was of a pack of wolves deep in the mountain forest. A pack of wolves howling that way, where one will howl then the other will howl, and it's like music. The only ever time I've heard that is in movies. I have never in my life experienced it myself. It was unbelievable. So it was magnificent, it's just so beautiful and scary at the same time. The reason why it did scare me a bit, because it reminded me of last week when it was my attempt 1 of the trek. And you remember from my video where I got lost and I was planning on staying out in the mountain? The main fear that I had was being eaten and ripped to death by either bears. The bears are no joke here in Bulgaria. There are signs everywhere on what to do and how to handle yourself when you see a bear. So hearing these wolves last night just made me think back to that night, like, oh my goodness, thank God to the one above that he sent me that family who saved me and took me out of that mountain forest, because imagine if I had to stay the night there. But enough of the chit chat, let's grab some fresh air from the balcony and then go get some breakfast. There's something so special about eating breakfast in the mountains. Look how amazing this hut is. Outside the water fountain they've even put little cups. I honestly don't know how I'm going to survive going back to England when I'm now so used to drinking mountain water. You can literally taste the difference. Beto, I'm going now. Are you not going to say goodbye to me? Okay, I'll let you rest. See you later. I'll be back in a couple of hours. You can't really see it on camera, but there are an insane, scarily amount of bees right there. So because this hut, Cierski Jezera, they make their own honey, you get people that travel here just to buy some honey and then they'll be off on their way. What's your name? Oh, sorry. Seriously, how cool does this look, right? In the middle of nowhere. I wonder if anyone lives here. So the area around Hija Cierski Jezera has got about 3 or 4 lakes. I've brought you over to the upper lake right now, starting with this one. It's just so pretty, look at it. Just check out that bridge. I wonder if it's a rickety one. Whoa, this looks like a long bridge from here. Look at that. Do you know, if the bridge breaks, it's not a problem because I can swim very well, but I'm very scared for my camera, my phone, and this water looks pretty disgusting. Oh my god. Dawaj! Tutaj trudno! Dobre, dawaj, dawaj, dawaj. Oh my god. Здравейте! Bulgarin Lisi. Показваш Goruborum. Благодаря много. Ciao. I've just been told, you see that peak over there, that's Peak Goruborum. It will take less than an hour to get there. The triad is just getting steeper and steeper and steeper. We are so high up in the mountain forest right now. We are currently at 1,700 meters above sea level, and Peak Goruborum is at 1,919 meters above sea level. So we have another 219 meters to go. Right, dawaj, dawaj. I am honestly now a professional at climbing trees and going under trees, I'll tell you that. The amount that I've done. Oh wow, I think this is the last bit. I think we are almost there, folks. Here it goes. Peak Goruborum. You see that stick up there? That is the peak. This is so exciting to almost reach the peak. And look how steep it is to do that last little bit. Coming down is going to be a big problem. We did it! We've made it to Peak Goruboden. Right now I am 1,900 meters above sea level. It was ridiculously steep to get up here. Thank God that shepherd told me about this. I didn't realize how quick it was to get here. He told me how quick it was. He just didn't tell me how difficult it will be. These views are incredible, and right now I am balancing on rocks, which is not safe, but let me try my best to show you the view. I was told again and again by different Bulgarian friends all over Bulgaria that the Rodopi mountain range are the most beautiful mountains in entire Bulgaria. Nothing compares to it. And from what I've seen and my experience and my 4-day journey trekking through these mountains right now, I have to say, I fully agree. Right there you can see the lake that we've just come from. That's the upper lake. Okay, I'm gonna head back down now. Not gonna lie, I am shitting it to go down because it was so steep coming up. Oh, it's gonna be a killer going down. You have no idea how much I hate downhill. Sofia, ty si na kamera. Kazi zrasti. Wow, Sofia, izgledaš strahotna na kamereta. Miszmasz? Dobrej. Sofia, mogli da pomogna? Sirin.
Da.
Sirin and
Jajca.
jajca. Ah.
Bravo, вкусно.
Много вкусно. Bravo.
Надо то сделать.
Bravo, Sofia.
Готово?
Merci. Sofia, може ли малко краставици домати? Малко, моля.
Тук има, виж?
Добре. Мишмаш, хляб,
Хляб.
хляб, да?
Сладкий.
Sladki.
Сладкий.
Look at what Sofia's studying. It's a book here of angliski и bulgarski. Wow, this is много умна, Sofia. This here is the homemade honey made from the bees around the back that I showed you earlier. I'm going to try some now.
Добре, сега чекайте.
Много вкусно. Харесвам го.
На здраве.
На здраве.
Айде, на здраве.